This is like one principle that is very crucial to understand. Form blending. Now, this has many names. It's form addition, form subtraction. Both are a type of form blending, or we're carving into shapes, we're adding shapes together. It starts with, how do I combine a simple box in space? And then how do I add another box to it? I can put one next to it, keeping perspective in mind, but I could also create, let's say, a box like this, or we have a cylinder, and then attached to that cylinder, let's say from here on, there's a small box attached to that in space. So we're adding, we're subtracting. We can also have a box in space like this, and instead of adding a cylinder to it, we're subtracting a cylinder from it, right? Like this. Or freehanding this doesn't need to be technically accurate. It's more about that understanding of when we subtract or add forms to another, we get something. And at first, you need to do this with more easy forms, with boxes and cylinders, and that's it. But then at some point, you can, again, start to manipulate those forms and start combining them together so that they form even more complicated shapes. These are essentially form combinations. We're adding manipulated cylinders onto boxes, and we're seeing how those combine together. An axe like this is essentially forms combined together, cutting out a cylinder from that part. The hat, just the same thing, is basically a cylinder added to another cylinder that has a little bit of bending and manipulation going on.